Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about Enjin, the coin itself. It's been doing very, very well in this last couple of days, and you can actually see this last 24-hour period alone being a 6.12% increase and continuing to see bullish momentum to the upside. If we take a look at the last week, we can see about a 9% increase, the last month being a 16% decrease, the last year being that 136% increase. So the market cap right now fairly low at $1.4 billion, a lot more trading activities kind of weighing to the buying side at 51% being buy, 49% being sell. So what makes Enjin special? I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that have come this week and some of the big things behind the scenes, as well as price predictions at the end of today's video. If you guys want to stay up to date with all things crypto, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. So the first thing we're going to see here is Enjin Coin, or ENG, heading the right direction Thursday. So this was actually a while back, February 24th. However, it does still kind of rely on Enjin doing well in this upcoming week to continue to see it push, hopefully, to that $2 retest that we are all waiting for. We take a look at this article here. This one is actually on MichiganSportsZone.com. So it's great to see gaming kind of entering these different locations, and not just any kind of gaming, crypto gaming. So what is Enjin? They kind of give you a rundown of how it works, the acquisition of developers by Enjin, the minting being developers create in-game items with Enjin they have purchased. Gaming tokens are earned by players and can be used in-game for a variety of purposes. And then obviously the trading aspect of trading and exchanging tokens with one another, and then melting players sell tokens for ENG. So a lot of cool aspects that come into the Enjin ecosystem and what makes it special. I'm not going to jump too much into Enjin. I'm not going to jump too much into, the tokenomics and everything like that. I want to talk a little bit more about what's coming, some of the cool things that we can be looking forward to. And that kind of brings me to AMB Crypto, a bullish uptick on the cards, but how well can Enjin Coin really rally? So here you can actually see a little bit more about the Enjin Coin and where we are trying to get a rally to form. This was actually 7 days ago yet again, but this is like I said, it's happened many, many times. If we look at the Enjin chart, we can see that we've had this exact kind of momentum a few different times. However, it usually gets shoved right back down. So let's take a look at the last month alone. Here you can see, from $1.68, we went right up to $2.10, $2.16. We dropped all the way back down to $1.73. Then we continue to drop even farther to that $1.16, February 24th. We have a huge potential here to, like I said, break that $2 and even much more than that. It does depend on what really comes within the next 24 hours. As this video is probably about 12 hours in the past before I, actually put this one out. So a lot can change in that time zone. Usually I put videos out right after I make them. This is going to be the only exception. So I want to jump into Enjin and talk a little bit more about what's coming. But before I do so, make sure to take advantage of a lot of the different, kind of unique features in the crypto space. One that I love is BlockFi.com. I will have a link down below for BlockFi, and if you use that link, it'll give you up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you first sign up. So actually buying, selling, and earning crypto with the BlockFi Rewards credit card lets you earn up to 3.5% back in every crypto purchase, or really every purchase with your, crypto card. So make sure to take advantage of that. They also have over 15 million in crypto paid in rewards to date and no annual fees. So there's huge bonuses to BlockFi, and that's exactly, like I said, why I continue to use a lot of the different utility and features in the crypto space, BlockFi being the best in this category when it comes to the BlockFi rewards card. If we take a look at the ecosystem, the ecosystem as well for Enjin, it's continuing to grow. So the Enjin ecosystem is growing space for anyone who wants to build and explore the metaverse, and also play to earn games and NFT projects. Collaborate, build, and get the resources, funding, and support your need to launch your blockchain project. So if you actually take a look here, you can see how many projects are currently being worked on under Enjin. You have Azure Heroes. We've talked about Lost Relics quite a bit. Nine Lives Arena, Age of Rust has been there for a while. The Six Dragons as well. First Night, which is a play-to-earn adventure through the fantasy realm of Chronaville. So there's a lot of cool aspects when it comes to Enjin. They have a lot of projects continuing to build on the, kind of off chance that play to earn gaming doesn't do well, they do more than just games. And that's one thing that you'll notice here is Enjin is a very, very well built around metaverse that is going to continue to build. If we push toward utility in the metaverse or features in the metaverse, Enjin's going to be there right along the way. So they actually have their hand in a lot of different cookie jars, and that's going to make them very, very successful with the route that the metaverse, in my opinion, play to earn games and NFTs are headed as well. If we take a look, though, at a couple different things regarding the price right now. So if we take a look at the last year, you can see that we had an uptick to about $4.85, November 24th, 7 p.m. There's a huge chance we actually do break an all-time high within this next bull market. A lot of people suggesting we are not in that bull market yet. We're just seeing a nice bullish push, and we're going to, have a lot of smart people talking about how shorting this market is a great idea, how longing this market's a great idea. Realistically, guys, not everybody knows where this market's headed, and I'll say probably most people do not know where this is headed. And with this current price point of $1.56, Enjin does have a lot of upside if you're willing to hold and wait for it. So that's one thing I'll say right now. I do like the entry point at $1.56. I think it's still within reach that we can actually see $1.15 or even $4 by the end of this year. We're going to have volatility. We're in the crypto market, by the way. So volatility is going to remain. We're going to continue to see a lot of people dollar cost averaging in on dips. That's exactly what I tell you guys here to do on the channel all the time. Wait for a dip. There's always more dips. And with that dip, you can dollar cost average in and buy just a little bit cheaper. Even if it's not the lowest, that's perfectly fine. Buying a little bit cheaper is definitely the way to continue to get success, and dollar cost averaging is the way to do that. So I want to jump a little bit farther into the price predictions. So the first thing we're going to see here in this last year, like I said, was that 485 November 24th at 7 p.m. I think realistically, as we continue to see Enjin do well, get into all these different cookie jars that we talked about, NFTs, metaverse, play to earn games, we're going to continue to see Enjin do even better in 2023, 2024, 2025. So I think realistically in a 3 to 5 year span, we could easily see Enjin pushing a $10 to $20 price point at the very, very least. A $1.4 billion market cap is actually very low for this kind of a category with this much dominance in the space. I think as we go forward to the end of the year, if we are able to get back into a bull market, there's even chances for us to hit $6 to $7 to even $8 by the end of this year alone. That does require a bull market push, as obviously if we are in a bear market, we could even see prices lower than $1 or 90, 50, I was going to say 90 cents to 50 cents, but realistically, we could even see it lower than 50 cents. There's going to be a lot of hurt in a bear market, but remember, it's all worth if you continue to dollar cost average and find that bullish market. And, like I said, take profits all the way through those bull markets, as they are the best time. Take those profits as you can reaccumulate later in the bear. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on if you want to stay up to date with all things crypto and Enjin as well. I do want to say, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to go over to Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. Follow me there. We're pretty much giving you a lot of great updates every single day. So here I tweeted 40K Bitcoin, retesting 44K soon. I still think that's the realistic reality here. It may take, some volatile moments, but I think we are going to retest that 44K. And pretty much, if we look at it, we pretty much have already done that. Exactly. So that's the cool thing about these crypto updates that I'm going to give you. They're usually fairly accurate. I try to make them as accurate as possible. And we did retest that 44K. And I tweeted that, I think, actually, when we were at, like I said, 40K. So it's great to see that actually came true. We retested exactly where we wanted to retest. And it did actually go above 44K for a little while, but we are still below 44K at this very moment. So it's going to be a weird kind of couple of weeks to really see where crypto is headed. There's a lot of bullish sentiment out there in the market. It's going to take a lot more funds coming in to push some coins like Enjin and other altcoins up, though. Bitcoin definitely going to be that crypto gold at the moment, as more and more people are shoving their money into crypto gold, which is Bitcoin at the moment. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys up to date through it all, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.